a heavyweight championship fight between Francis Ngannou and Jon Jones.
All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history.
And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters are 33 years of age. Ngannou weighed in at 250 pounds. Jones will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, introducing the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
So here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Jones gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well-placed kick there by Jones. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful good.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of mixed martial arts.
And they separate.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Pretty good right hand. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Just out of the range with that right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. 90 seconds to go. Ngannou's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Final minute. Oh, clipped him with the overhand. The right hand just misses. Back and forth we go. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Nice punch lands over the top.
Lands with the right hand. 5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Looking good, looking good. Breathe. You got that right. That was beautiful. All right, we have arrived at the start of round 2. Francis Ngannou. And that man, Jon Jones.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
The Predator gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, huge kick. And a knee. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing.
Over the top, this fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Well,
these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Accuracy rate has dipped a little bit, 39% now on the connections against Jon Jones. Jones has got him in a crucifix, gonna work from the top now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
2 minutes to go, round 2. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
So 64 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Whoa! A huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That shot blocked by Ngannou.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attacks, young man.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Takedown defense holds up. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Under a minute now to go. Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Right hand upstairs. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
The Predator gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Take control of it. Move forward. When he sets on you, take him down. And then just keep...
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Some real power shots here. All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. The Predator gets up. He is back on the feet here. So 39 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Blocks the shot to the body. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Beautiful punch.
Got the single collar tie.
There's no give on that leg kick.
5 minutes in the books. All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go at the start of round two. Francis Ngannou. And, of course, the future UFC Hall of Famer, the all-time great Jon Jones. Back to the body shots now. That one blocked. Jones gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Well, and essentially landing 2 out of every 3 strike attempts, 66% the accuracy rate against Francis Ngannou. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Oh, he heard a belly jab.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Ngannou's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. Oh, some time there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Nice kick. Way to hide that leg kick.
Effective punch there by Ngannou. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Right punches there. All right, single collar tie now.
Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Oh, wow. Oh, there it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones!
So how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet, the new UFC heavyweight champion, and he didn't just come in here and win on points here tonight. He submitted the defending, reigning UFC heavyweight champion, takes the belt into his corner, and this is just an amazing moment for fighter and coach and team. The celebration is on for the new UFC heavyweight